Hey everybody, and welcome back. I hope you're all having an awesome week. We are so close to that long weekend, guys. You only have a little bit more to go. We've been getting a ton done all week. We've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen. We've been doing all kinds of preserving. We're getting into that fall season, which means we just have a ton of storing, preserving, saving to do, all that good stuff. But today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about marigolds. Marigolds are an extremely versatile plant. They can be used for so many different things, from deterring some pests from your garden. They can act as a great sacrificial plant. In other words, certain pests will attack those before they attack your vegetables and things like that. They're edible. They're great for doing dyeing and different arts and crafts projects for the kids. They add some color to garden. They're just such an incredibly versatile and great plant to have. The only thing is they're not always so good at seeding themselves. Depending on where you have them planted, what kind of soil you have, what you're doing with the area, all those different factors are going to play an effect. So your best bet is to go ahead and just do some seed saving, which is what I'm out here doing at the moment before I lose all those seeds. So I figured I'd take you along, show you how to do it. It's a really quick and easy process. But before we start, one of the key things to know before you start seed saving is to pay attention to what you've planted, whether it is a hybridized species or not. If it's a hybridized species, that pretty much means that whoever created the plant took a cross gene between one mother variety and one father variety. If that's the case, and you have all different types of marigolds planted, don't worry about separating the seeds from each plant, because honestly those seeds are not going to be true to the parent. You may get off the same plant, you may have one seed that makes one variety of marigold and another seed that creates another variety of marigold. If your plants aren't hybridized, then definitely go ahead and separate those based on each plant to get that specific true mother plant. So that's the first thing to remember when we're seed saving. But otherwise, come along with me and I'll show you really quick how incredibly easy
So we're over here at one of my favorite varieties of the marigolds that I've planted this year. I absolutely love the colors on this guy. And this one is still actually flowering really well. I even have some buds that aren't open yet, which is great. So this is going to last us well into the fall. But we are starting to get a lot of dead heads too that we can save those seeds from while we've got the time here. If you can see here, we have some dead heads down here. There's quite a few around the plant, and you definitely want to wait until these dead heads are really nice and brown, and you can see what used to be the flower here, all crispy and black up on top, compared to this dead head here. Isn't quite ready. If you see the difference in the color, this one is still much tanner. You can feel the moisture in there. There's still some color to that flower on top. So you gotta want to wait until that flower is really nice and brown and black and cracked and all that good stuff. And it's so incredibly easy. You can use scissors if you want, but otherwise you can pop these guys right off the plant. There we go. And as you'll see, we can remove that little flower on top. And once that flower is removed, you can see all these little hairs in here. Those are all what's connected to the seeds, and it's so incredibly easy to just pull those right out. And all that black that's on the bottom there, that's all of your seeds, guys. And this is so easy. We're just going to go and I'm going to put these in a jar to collect them from now. We're going to bring these right inside to a nice temperature-controlled area, somewhere that's not in front of the window where they're going to get blown away, somewhere that's not in direct sunlight. We're going to lay these out on whatever you've got lying around, a paper plate, a piece of cardboard, some paper towel. We're just going to let them sit there for about 2 to 3 days until they're dried out, and then we can go ahead and we can store these right in an envelope through the winter time. I do suggest a brown envelope over a white envelope, or you can make your own envelopes out of some dark colored paper, something to that effect, but you want to store it in a dry place where it's not going to get a lot of sun on it. Those white envelopes tend to let a little bit too much light through for my preference, because you don't want them to die over the winter time. And next year we can so very easily bring these out, plant them in our gardens, add some color to our gardens, or use them for whatever you want to use these marigolds for. They're so incredibly versatile, and it's such an easy process, guys. It will only take you a couple minutes to do this, and you can even just collect a few dead heads a day just while you're out in the garden. Grab one or two and bring them inside. It'll save you so much time and money next year. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining on this, guys. I love that you support us all the time. You all are so wonderful. And remember that if you're not hearing from us on our videos during these busy seasons, you can head over to our Facebook page too. We put up pictures and blog posts and all kinds of good stuff about all the things that we're doing around the homestead, all the preserving, all that good stuff. But either way, thank you so much for all your support. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay cool, enjoy the rest of your day. God bless, and bye-bye.